Today we're going to show you how to install the Madjax G250 and 300 deluxe rear seat kit designed for the Club Car DS. The difference between these two is the 250 is made of steel and the 300 is made of aluminum. Included in the kit is the footrest, the rear struts, the main brackets, the lean back brackets, the hardware pack, also your selected cushions, your grab bar, your bagwell bracket, your armrests, and your mainframe. To do this, we're going to use a 10mm socket, a 14mm socket, a 17mm socket, a 13mm wrench, a 17mm wrench, a number 3 Phillips tip, and cordless drills. Now let's get started. You'll notice rubber washers in your hardware packs in your G250 and G300 rear seat kits. These rubber washers are meant to go against any metal surface to help avoid powder coat chipping or powder coat damage caused by the flat metal washers. Before we begin installing a rear seat, you'll notice that we have removed our factory canopy, struts, sweater basket, and front seat lean back. We've also taken off the motor cover and the front seat bottom. To begin, we're going to use the main brackets and attach them to the cart. You'll notice on the main bracket, there's a plate. This plate goes towards the outside of the cart. There's also a ledge. The ledge goes towards the rear of the cart. This is the driver's side. We're going to attach this to the cart using the retained hardware. One here and 2 bolts right here behind the front seat. Now we're going to install our bagwell bracket. To do this, we're going to remove the factory bumper by taking out the 2 bolts here and here. We do not need to retain. Now we're going to take our bagwell bracket and sit it on top of the frame. We're going to install this with the 2 10 by 30mm bolts. Once they're both in place, then you can tighten. Before we install the mainframe, we're going to attach the armrest. You'll notice on the armrest there's a curve that goes towards the inside of the seat. The cup holder goes towards the rear. We're going to use the hardware from pack number 3 and attach it to the mainframe. Now we're going to attach our mainframe to our main brackets using the hardware from pack 2, 8 by 60mm bolts. Now we're going to attach the mainframe to the bagwell brackets using the 2 10 by 50mm bolts in hardware pack number 2. Once both bolts are in place, then you can tighten. Now we're going to attach the footrest to the bagwell bracket using the 10 by 75mm hardware and the quick release pins from pack number 6. The quick release pin will go on the bottom and the 75mm bolt will go in the top. Now we're going to attach our grab bar to our footrest using the same hardware from pack number 6. But this time, the quick release pin will go in the top and the 75mm bolt will go in the bottom. The quick release pins are designed for easy removal. This is so you can set the footrest into tow mode. You need to remove all 4 pins. Fold the footrest up, Remove the pin in the bottom of the footrest, fold the bracket down, using one of the quick release pins, attach the bracket to the bagwell bracket, and now your cart is in tow mode. Now we're going to attach the leanback bracket to the mounting bracket. The mounting holes for the Club Car DS are labeled, and we're going to attach it with hardware from pack number 4. You'll notice the slotted holes on one side of the bracket. These go to the leanback cushion. Now we're going to attach the leanback cushion using the hardware from pack number 5. Once all bolts are in place, then you can tighten. At this point, you can go ahead and reattach your front seat leanback using the retained hardware from earlier. Now we're going to attach the seat bottom cushion using the hardware from pack number 7. Once all bolts are in place, then you can tighten. You'll notice a dip in the side of the cushion. This dip will go towards the front of the cart. Now we're going to install our rear struts to our main brackets using the hardware from pack number 8. This is the driver's side rear strut. The top portion goes to the front of the cart. You'll also notice the curve in the strut. This goes towards the outside. This strut will sit on the inside of the main bracket. Now we'll repeat this on the passenger side. Now that our rear struts are attached, you can reattach your factory canopy. Now that we have our canopy reattached, you're now finished installing your Madjax Genesis 250 and 300 Deluxe rear seat kit designed for the Club Car DS.